Hey guys, it's Gus.
And Carlos from Hardware Unplugged.
And today we're going to be unboxing the Xtrfy MZ1 Zeiss Rail. But before we get started, please make sure to hit that like button to show support. And if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe. With that being said,
let's begin.
Alright, so we have the Xtrfy MZ1, right? So we've heard a lot of hype on this. There's a lot of hype. Like some people like it, some people don't. But the people that like it, they like it a lot.
Yeah.
So, and from what I've seen from reviews, it's more like a fingertip mouse, and the shape is really awkward. So I think it's interesting to see. Another thing that I read up was that this mouse, they changed up the cable on it. You know how the Xtrfy mice had like that super stiff cable? Well, they changed that.
That's good. So, that's a huge plus. So Xtrfy, good job.
Yeah, okay, good job. So this cable is, I feel like it looks thinner, right, than the Xtrfy M4 cable, right? M42.
Just by looks in it, just by like looks, yeah.
Yeah, it does, right? And flexibility, this thing. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, it's.
Thank you.
It's a flexible cable. Is it better than a paracord? No, but you know what? It's flexible than the other one.
Good.
And honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna get away.
No. No, I think it's loose. Hell yeah, look. I think it's loose. Okay, so shape wise, okay. This thing feels so weird to hold. Cause like, okay, so hold up, let me see. Okay, it feels weird to hold, but I feel like if I get used to it, it's gonna be really good. Cause you know it feels comfortable, kinda, and I'll get to that in a bit. Feet feel pretty good. Let me see, clicks. Let me see, mouse 1, mouse 2. Feel really good. That deep high button sounds really satisfying. Side buttons. Wow, creaking. Just a little bit, but nothing too major. Okay, cable, yeah. Okay, so go for it. Try it. No, you go. Yeah.
Kind of low-key like the shape on it.
Yeah.
For me, yeah. Even though I'm not really pressing my finger here, I'm putting it more just like the front here, and I can definitely tell like the holes.
Yeah.
Kind of don't mind.
Yeah.
I kind of really. Oh, those curves on there are actually pretty good. Like the ones on like the mouse 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Now, I want to see what's up with these feet. Because people were complaining that the M42's feet were whack.
Yeah.
And they were saying, and I've seen some people, right?
Yeah.
I've seen some people. And they were like, yeah, you know, the feet on these are absolutely great.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny?
Yeah.
Bro, you know what these feet remind me of?
What?
They remind me of the Xtrfy, the M4. Which one was it?
M42?
The Ergo. No.
M4.
Yeah, so the M4. They're literally those feet. Because the ones on the M42, I feel like they're slightly thinner, but they're the same Xtrfy feet. There's nothing different. They didn't change the feet. I feel like they're literally the exact same Xtrfy feet. They're good.
Yeah,
they're good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, because Xtrfy, they were. I had complained with the M42 feet because those were scratchy at first, but the more time we put into them, they were pretty smooth.
I see. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
They were always good to me. I couldn't really tell that they were scratchy or anything. And honestly, I feel like people aren't saying this because this has Rocket Jump Ninja logo on it. So they're like, oh yeah, you know, the feet are automatically better. It's the same feet. They're using the exact same feet, dude. They're literally using the exact same feet.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the exact same. I can't tell right now.
Thing, man. Oh man. All right. Well, that's just like my opinion, but it's for sure the exact same. Like as in like the material. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, they feel kind of scratchy because we haven't breaking them down. You know what I mean? So
I can't really say. But like looking at them, dude, they literally look like the exact same thing.
I mean, they look like it.
Man, watch. They're gonna be the exact same thing. People are just being stupid, honestly, like at this point. You know, like, dude, I'm telling you, they're the exact same feet. Anywho, shape wise, it's actually not that bad.
You know what? I like the angle right here. The cable is raised up.
Is it?
Yes, the cable is raised up. The angle, stress relief is raised up.
It is.
People were complaining that this scroll wheel was a little too low profile, and luckily for us, well, at least for me, it doesn't feel like it's not out of the way. It's actually in a good spot for me, at least.
I don't think I'll be accidentally clicking.
No, so they were having issues with scrolling or something like that because it was too low profile. Something like that.
I mean, I could see that. Yeah, there's like
it's like
it's really right there.
Low
Yeah.
profile. I mean, for us, we didn't have that. Well, at least I don't think I'm gonna have an issue so far. I still need to try it in game, right?
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna hate this mouse.
I thought I was gonna hate it too, the shape. You know what? But it's surprisingly okay. The one issue I have with this mouse is have you try using it the way Zai wants you to grip it?
Like this,
straight,
right?
with your finger straight. No, with your finger straight.
No, look. I can't. What do you mean?
No. I'm saying like the way he wants you to grip it is like straight and stuff like that.
No, I can't. Like that right there.
Yes.
I hate that. This look, it's so
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I
let me see.
My nerves or my tendons in my hand literally don't let me grip it like that.
When I grip it like this, when I grip it like this, the way he wants me to, I feel this bump is too like out. It's too out, and that's kind of annoying in my hand. But I don't know.
I just kind of like that bump. It kind of hits like the palm here, and even though I'm not getting most of my grip here, like by where like my knuckles are, I don't know. I can hold it.
It just feels awkward.
I can hold it like consistent. Honestly, I don't think. I don't know. Then again, we have to try it in game, and that's a whole another ballpark.
Exactly.
So, interesting.
So far, it's pretty interesting,
The only reason why I bring up the feet part was because people made it seem like they were using some like the feet were like completely different.
I mean, they look the same. Now, are they different? I don't know. It's too early for me to tell. You know what I mean?
Just by me fitting it right with my fingers, because
Yeah, but
like,
you gotta break them down.
I know.
So we still gotta try them. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't be surprised if they're exact same feet, man. People are just tripping, honestly.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and take it for a spin and see what we think of Zai's rail, because I'm actually kind of excited to see if it actually improves my accuracy.
Yeah, and we will give our thoughts on the pricing and whatnot. And because again, there's a lot of things we gotta talk about.
Yes, a lot. But yeah, let's go ahead and take it for a spin, and we'll be right back. Oh, got him down. Oh, got him down. He has both. Got him down. Crack. I took that back. You win it. I had I thought for some. One on top. Oh, she's on 4. Got her down. Oh shit. That guy's gonna come by right now. Yep.
He's almost cracked.
Number 65. Yeah. Got him. Got him. Oh, good shit. All right, so we're back from tasting, and it's been a very long time since we had this mouse. Let's go first. Let's go through what happened before we get into our experience, right? Okay, so when we received the mouse, we plugged it in, and we found out the scroll didn't work. So I hit up Xtrfy, and it got back to me like 2 days later, and then they were like, "Hey, we'll send you another one. Just give us your address, blah blah," right? First, in order for us to get the sample, it took us like 2 weeks before everybody else got theirs because we have to send DHL my freaking passport and everything to ship it off.
Yeah, it was weird, right? Like,
Yeah.
like the customs in Sweden.
Yeah,
or
yeah. I
something
don't
like
know why
that.
they keep asking, whatever, blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
So that was a delay 2 weeks later, right? And then we got the mouse broken. Then we had to hit up Xtrfy. They sent up a new one. And that took like another 2 weeks. So like a month later, we got it, a full working copy.
Yeah.
And then we were able to test it out,
Yeah.
right? So
it
it's
took
been
a
about
while.
like so it's been like about a month and like some
A
weeks.
month and a half, a month
Yeah.
and like almost 2, really, dude.
Yeah, so we've been using this mouse for like a good 3 weeks, right, already?
Yeah.
And this mouse, okay, in the first part of the, I remember. Okay, in the first part of the video, I don't know if you saw, you remember, we were arguing how these feet were apparently different. You were seeing comments online that they were different and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, that was weird, yeah.
Okay, these feet feel exactly the same. I couldn't find anywhere online saying that they were different, right? So they're literally the exact same feet.
No. I was referring to people.
That's what I'm saying.
Who had the, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
Who, you know, like who were.
Yeah, they had the mouse. They were talking about it and stuff like that.
All the feet
yeah.
feel smoother. I was
no,
like,
they don't.
it's
no,
the same
yeah,
Xtrfy feet.
yeah. So stop saying, oh, they've said that. Stop. That's not true.
I personally never had an issue with any of their mouse feet.
Yeah.
I thought, I don't know, I personally always liked them. They're always smooth. They're always pretty good.
I didn't not that I hate them, but when I had the M42, I noticed that they were scratchy, and these were scratchy at first too. And the more we broke them down, the better they got, and this is the same thing. So they feel exactly the same as the 42, the M4. They're smooth. They're good feet, right?
I think they're solid.
So
good feet.
that's that. So the shape. This is the main thing. The shape. Okay, the shape. For me, I had it on my desk for like a week religiously. Didn't use any of the mouse. Trying to use it. At first, I tried to use Zai's grip, and the problem with using that grip, you know, he wants you to have your fingers flat, you know, and then your fingers here on the sides. My issue with that is that my fingers were too flat and not curled, and I couldn't micro adjust well with that grip. I couldn't micro adjust well with that grip, and so that threw my aim off. And then the sides here, some are solid, and then some have holes. I cannot rest my pinky on the flat sides, on the solid sides, because it makes me feel uncomfortable. So I have to move my pinky where the circles are at, the holes are at. Yeah. And that's just really annoying. I feel them there. Like, it would be better if either it was all solid, the sides were all solid, or had holes all around. Because my fingers, where they rest, it feels good on one finger, but then the other just feels weird. And that throws me off subconsciously, right? And what I did figure out about that grip is that when trying to track, it feels like you're drawing with a pencil. It really feels like I'm drawing with a pencil, and the tracking feels nice. But because of those little issues and stuff like that, I couldn't really play well with his grip. But on my on my claw grip, I was playing a lot better. But regardless, this shape is just not for claw, dude. It's just not for claw, and I couldn't play good with it. As soon as I went from this mouse to my Rockcat, my Rockcat Burst Pro, I started doing better because that one's better for claw. This shape's just not
better for claw.
Yeah, this shape just not for claw. How was your experience with it, dude?
Man, like, I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I had it on my disc for 3 days and I stopped using it because I just didn't like it. I don't know what why am I gonna lie? I didn't use it for 3 days, didn't like it. So let me tell you the reason why I didn't like it. One, I cannot curl my fingers how Zai wants me to hold the mouse. Yeah. Like, I physically can't do that. Like, that hurts my fingers so much. I kind of claw grip it weird. I claw with my, I don't know what this finger is. The
index finger thing, or your ring finger. No?
Yeah. So with my ring finger just straight out. That's how I hold all of my mice, right? Yeah. And so having that, literally my finger sits right in front of the holes and it completely misses this. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, the solid side.
So I was able to feel the holes, right?
Yeah.
But surprisingly, the holes weren't the main issue. The main issue was the actual coating itself. At first, whenever your hand is dry, the coating feels cool.
It is.
Right?
Oh, that's the thing, yeah.
The coating is pretty cool whenever your hand is dry. Yeah. But like most people, whenever you play for long hours, your hand and your fingers start to sweat, and that's when issue comes in. It's slippery. Every time I got into intense moments and I had to swipe, literally, you know, like moving like this, right, left and right. Yeah. Look, the mouse itself slides off from the back. You can even hear from my fingers. Look, it's even doing it right now. You see?
I see that.
Just, you see what I'm saying? So the coating to me was extremely slippery. I couldn't be consistent with it because I just never had a good grip on it. And like, me forcing myself to use this mouse for more than 3 days,
you just couldn't.
It's just I was just bad tracking, bad flicking. Everything was bad on it, right? Yeah. I'm not saying that the mouse is bad. Clearly, it's a quality mouse. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, the quality is good.
The quality is good. There's no flex. There's no, I don't know. I mean, there's a little,
Like,
there's a little bit of creaking, but like not
nothing crazy.
like look,
no.
like no bottom flex either. You know, like though the buttons are Kill 8.0,
Yeah,
right?
really good.
Really good. Again, I'm not hating on the mouse itself. I'm hating more on the fact that
The shape is weird.
the shape is not good for claw.
Yeah.
The coating, in my opinion, sucks.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? I didn't actually mind the coating. I did not have that issue. It did feel slipperier more than other mice, but it wasn't to the point where I couldn't play with it. That was just me, though. That's my experience.
Yeah. And again, that's the whole point of this,
exactly.
right? Like I'm pretty sure Gus had a way better time than I did.
Yeah.
This mouse legit was just not for my relaxed claw grip style at all.
It wasn't for mine either. I'll be honest.
I just couldn't play with it, dude. I just couldn't. Like I was doing, my KD was dropping. I was doing max like 200 damage per game. I played like 20 games.
Yeah.
200 damage per game.
Yeah.
Kept on dying. Maybe I got like 5 kills throughout the whole 4 freaking hours of me using this game, use this mouse, and that's like no joke because, dude, I was just not consistent with it. Flicks were off, tracking was off, my aim was off. Not saying this mouse is bad, but it just wasn't for me.
Okay, look. So this is the thing where we're like, we need to touch the topic too.
Oh yeah,
this
sure.
mouse is $80, right?
Mm-hmm.
$80. At $80, if I'm being honest, I would not recommend it for most people. I'm not gonna recommend it for most people just because the shape is niche shape. I'm putting a niche shape category.
Yeah.
It's a very different shape. One that you're gonna like a lot, or you're just not gonna. You're just gonna hate it.
You're just gonna hate it. You know?
Yeah. So, $80. I don't think the price is worth it, but you're paying $80 not just because the mouse is it's Xtrfy, right? It's by Xi. And you're doing it to support the person, and we're doing it to support Xi. That's why people buy this mouse, to support Xi. And we like Xi because he has experience with all these mice, and I want to get to see what he will do with something like with our shape, with our style. Like a relaxed like claw shape mice. That would be great, right? And I'll be glad to spend that money, right? The $80. Same reason why I bought this $30 Penny Boy shirt, right? Could have gotten a nicer shirt for $30. Probably,
absolutely,
right?
Absolutely. No, yeah, you could have, but.
Could I? As I'm supporting Nacho's Customs. Now this mouse, could I gotten a better mouse for $80?
Absolutely.
Yes, right. But I'm doing it to support the person, right?
Yeah.
So that's the reason why this mouse is $80, and I don't mind paying that money.
Yeah.
But for most people, I don't think it's worth the price. I'm being honest.
So this is my take on it, right? Mouse is $80. If you are a gamer, you're not collecting mice.
Yeah.
This is not for you. Don't buy this mouse. Don't come in thinking, oh, I want to buy this mouse. It's
We're just being honest.
It's for, you know what I mean? Like, oh, look, Xi, he's one of the best, like Quick player or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, he's a pro Quick player, so he knows what he's doing. You're literally tricking yourself into buying a mouse. Don't do that, okay? I'm like, dude, like, I'm just being real, dude. There's better mice you could buy not for way cheaper, but for cheaper.
Yes.
That just have a better shape. Yes. Like, for example, if you want a true clog mouse,
this
dude,
is not for you. That's not
go get a Burst Pro, an Endgame Gear X1. Those are all really great mice. Yeah. I'm not trying to knock this mouse.
No.
The mouse is quality, okay? But to say to an average person, hey, this mouse is worth $80, no, it's not.
No,
I'm sorry.
I'm
but
sorry. Yeah, it's not.
If you're a mouse collector, or if you like trying different shapes, and you saw this collaboration, and if you're a fan with Xi,
enthusiast too.
Yeah, I think for enthusists, for people who collect mice, and for people who want to try different shapes,
definitely try. Dude.
It's definitely want to try. It's
very
unique shape.
Very unique.
Yeah, like I will give it that. But again, if you're just a gamer, you want to buy a new mouse, but don't go for
budget.
This one. Do not go for this one. Dude.
Yeah, we're just being real, dude. We're just being real, dude. I do like how he was trying to implement his own philosophy on this mouse. Maybe lower button height and all this stuff. Like, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I did get to notice how I felt like drawing with a pencil, and I actually like that. I just wish that it fit more our play style. That's why I really want. That's why I was happy to spend $80 too, because I want to see more from Xi. I want to see more shapes from Xi.
Yeah.
So, and if in order for him to do that means me spending $80, then I'll be glad to do it, because I like Xi and I want to support him. So yeah, $80. Know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah. One more thing, Xtrfy.
Oh yeah.
Good job on the cable. Good job on the cable.
Bravo.
Please keep this cable for all your future mice. Yes. If you don't, I'm just gonna keep on hating until you do.
Yeah.
So,
basically,
obviously, like on the on the actual stiff cables that you guys have.
Yeah.
But please use this cable on all your other mice.
Yes, please.
There's no need for that stiff cable crap. I'm sorry.
Nobody should.
Nobody
be
needs that.
Cable
Nobody needs that anymore. Please get with the trends. All right. But Other than that, yeah, cable, dude. They actually get it.
Yeah.
Solid cable, dude. I don't think you need a paracord, honestly.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, that's basically it. Cool mouse, niche shape, not for everybody. Know what you're getting yourself into. Yeah, not $80, maybe. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Links to everything will be down below. Yep. This is Gus
and Carlos from Hardware Unplugged,
and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.